Gentlemen of the press, I ask once more that you write of my innocence. Over these years, how many of the notes that my fellow inmates have smuggled to you have arrived? I pray this one will reach you, and my case will be of sufficient interest to secure my freedom. With the mercy I was given, I realize now I would rather have swung than still be chained here in a cell. Oscar Slater, Peterhead Prison, 1928.
Who will witness my death? A porcelain dog, a half-sovereign, a spluttering mantle. Certainly he who has driven my left orbit into the cavity of my brain. Certainly the creature whose fingers will uncurl around a diamond brooch in a London pawn shop several days from now. Certainly he has witnessed this.
Mary Barrowman is 17 years old and works for a department store in the West End. A typical day is spent delivering various items of footwear and ironmongery, mainly to the affluent terraces of tobacco merchants that overlook the park. In the course of her work, Mary pays particular attention to posters advertising the latest entertainments. She herself is keen on the new diversion of moving pictures. Her other passion is for the penny dreadfuls, detailing the escapades of the criminal fraternity. Mary fancies her prospects are good. She may marry one of the shop boys. They get discounts and wear white shirts and silver bands that keep their sleeves up. Andre, Madame Antoine, is enjoying some private time in a busy working night. Her business associate, Oscar Slater, is soon to depart for America. The night's profits will be required to go towards the journey. The nature of their work and their status as immigrants has brought the couple to the attention of the authorities. Mary's neighbour, Constable McGimsey, visits. He has recalled that Mary's deliveries often take her to the parish of Miss Gilchrist's murder.
Mary, I want you to remember, where were you on the night of Monday the 21st? Could your rounds have taken you to West Princess Street? Be clear now, Mary. There could be much scrutiny by the press. Did you see a man?
In newspapers?
Concentrate, Mary. A man running east to west along West Princess Street.
Aye.
You did. Describe him.
Go on then, Mary. He's about... photographs perhaps, Mr. McGimsey.
About 40 or so, would you say?
Yes. With a crisp white shirt and silver bands on his sleeves.
I think we all know the type. That's enough for now, Mary. You look after your mam.
Whilst Mary, in her mind's eye, imagines a former shop boy made good, the constable perceives a reprobate, soon to hang. Oscar Slater is crossing the Atlantic. He is conducting an internal debate as to whether he has enough money to spend on a lady in New York. After all, it could be an investment as well as a pleasure. the market will have undergone changes that he should, as a business professional, be aware of. The remains of Miss Gilchrist's face remind Superintendent Ord of tomatoes that he saw last summer. They had been squashed by the wheels of a motor vehicle. The motor car, once novel, seems ordinary to him now. What else could become normal after a while? Murder? Statements to the press?
The Glasgow Star, night editor, please.
He thinks briefly about Count Dracula, and then about a man in George's Square, and his lecture on the Eastern Hordes.
This is Ord here. I'm ready to make my statement. I'd be grateful if this could appear in full. Given the brutality of the murder of 21st January, we are seeking an individual of a foreign caste. One acquainted, I suspect, with killings more common to our transatlantic and continental cousins.
See how she floats across the room. The swarthy gentleman here is going to steal a kiss from the lovely lady. I can't, she says. I hardly know you. My mother wouldn't like it. Says your mother's not getting it. Oh, he's getting desperate. He's going straight for her undergarment. Oh, look, he's tugging at her elastic. She's tugging back. Oh, it's snapped. He's got his eye out with that.
My name is Oscar Slater. I am a native of Germany.
Oscar Slater?
Yeah.
I'm detaining you for questioning.
Married, 45 years of age, a Jew. I have no residence at present.
Mary, the man you saw, did he have a distinctive face? Did his nose, for instance, look different?
Aye. Yes, sir. The man's face was different. Different.
Foreign, perhaps?
Yes, foreign.
I knew nothing about the charge of having assaulted Marion Gilchrist. I am innocent. I was not sent back. I returned willingly to clear my name.
Mary, the man, he is about 40, maybe 45.
Yes, maybe 45.
And of an alien complexion.
Yes, like the men you sometimes see in the American films. Something strange. A nose. A different nose.
My lord, I know nothing about this affair. My father and mother, they are poor, old people. I came back from America the same day knowing nothing about this affair. Ich bin nach Schottland gekommen, damit mir Gerechtigkeit widerfährt.
Ich habe den Namen nie gehört. Ich weiß nichts von dieser Sache.
A letter, implicating not Oscar, but influential figures in Glasgow society, was sent to the Secretary of State. With this new evidence, the King reduced the sentence from hanging to life.
This was justice. I did not hang. I entered the jail alive and remain as so much meat on a frame, having died many times over.
Mary. Mary. Mary.